Hello, today is open lesson. The theme of open lesson is creating applications little prints. In this application, we will apply everything we learned in the previous lab by including all kinds of user alerts. In the early 2000s, the Tamagotchi toy was popular, a virtual pet that needed constant care and constantly informed the owner of its many needs. This principle is still popular. Now in the Google Play Store, there are many similar applications with a variety of pets. We will develop a similar application, and for this, we turn to world literature, to a hero whose ordinary day was more like an algorithm. This is a Little Prince, the protagonist of the book of the same name by Antoine de Exupéry. In the morning, he cleaned up his planet. There is such a film rule, the little prince told me after. Getting up in the morning, wash it, put yourself in order, immediately put your planet in order. It's imperative to weed out the baobabs every day, as soon as they can already be distinguished from the rose bushes. The young sprouts are almost identical. It's a very boring job, but not difficult at all. During the day, the little prince had to water his rose and take care of her. In the evening, covered from drafts with a screen and covered with a cap. No, tigers are not scary to me, but I'm terribly afraid of drafts. Don't you have a screen? When evening comes, cover with a cap. It's too cold here. At night, the little prince could watch the sunset as many times as he wanted. In your planet, it was enough for you to move your chair a few steps. And you again and again look at the sunset sky. You just had to watch it. In fact, he could change the time of day at his discretion. Let's try to partially reproduce this algorithm. Application concept is the one day in the life of the little prince on the asteroid B612. Using the navigation buttons, the user can navigate the location morning, day, evening, and night, receiving notifications about what to do at this time of day. Put the plant in order, cover the rows with a screen, admire the sunset, etc. Further and pop-up message about objects and characters in the location. First, you create a Let Petit Sprints project with default parameters and one empty activity. Step 2 is add locations. Our application will have 4 locations: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. For each location, select the appropriate picture, assign them the names morning, day, evening, and night, respectively, and save them in the rest Jarble project folder. This location can be arranged one after another as they will be displayed in turn. To do this, drag components from the palette to the tree and place constraint layout and frame layout inside the existing layout. Let's give him a frame layout ID and the following properties, like given in this picture. We start adding locations according to the properties of the frame layout. The element added first is displayed last. So night will be first. Inside the frame layout, we place an image view element, assign in the image night ID, and set the properties. For the evening location, by analogy, add an image view with the image evening identifier, like I showed in this picture. For a daytime location, place an image view, image day with similar properties. Step 3, implement navigation. Let's add the ability to change location, that is, to choose the time of day. As the little prince did, 4 buttons will be responsible for this: morning, day, evening, and night, which we place at the top of the application and copy it into the horizontal linear layout. Step 4, arrange user notification using notifications. And step 5, add pop-up messages. So you can start. I will give you 20 minutes, and then you can show me your laboratory work from demonstration of your screen. Everything clear?
Можно, но разрешение берется в демонстрацию.
Yes, of course.
Одан кейін екінші қызымыз сәлемден кейін
After 5 minutes, you can start showing me to your laboratory work. Okay, you can start. Who wants to first? Show me your laboratory work.
Көрініп тұр ма, апай?
Tracy, Janelke, you can start.
Apply everything you have learned in this chapter include all types of user alert in the early 2000s the method was popular today. A virtual fit the needed constraint car and constraints notificate the user. Little Prince at the time of day, but the planet in order had the rose, Shimoy was the sunset, and so on. And for messages about items and characters loaded in the location. Step 1. Первый шаг мы создавим готовый шаблон empty activity. Create a repeated prints project with deployed parameter on empty activity. Step 2, add location or you'll have 4 locations: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. For use location, we will select the appropriate image from classic or modern, либо draw the your shape as CD, exchanging them names morning, day, evening, and night call, and tap in the project folder rest drawable. У нас есть в Android программы есть такой файлы, мы создаем новый проект, может контейнеры, может у нас создаться новый контейнер primer layout, и мы тоже добавим ее image, либо медиафайлы, либо звук там, и может мы сохраним ее. And save in the project folder restore. У нас constant layout, new market, primer layout, give it a primer layout, indicate and the following project. Image view, image у нас фото, мы бізге жаңа фото керек, яғни біз принт приложениесін, маленький принт приложениесін жасау барысында бізге жаңа суреттер керек болады. Ал бұл жерде Java тілінде жазылған код, яғни image view, ID address, layout wording, это горизонтальный, вертикальный уже нелері, өлшемдері. И give it primer layout and the playing image view. И implement navigation. We will add the ability to change location that is choose the time of day, as the little prince did. For buttons will be reusable for this morning, afternoon, evening, and night with we have placed at the top of the app and combined it into linear layout. For the text content of our buttons, we will create string resource and write in the string resource file HTML stored in the resource balance folder. String HTML stored in the folder. String name, button morning, button это кнопка. Мы уже кнопка создавать етеміз уже утро, день, вечер, ночь. Яғни button morning, button day, button evening, button night. Organize user notifications as you have already found out in the morning. The little prince soul dot is planned in order. What is the rose in the afternoon? Fence in the evening. In the evening. And what the sunset. Sunset at night, we need to notify the user about all this when they go to the notifications. First, we will select account for notifications because there are mandatory parameters. You can use image symbols of a boring and rows and screen and standards. Image must be to color black and white and transparent background. Background это задний фон. Let's call them cleaning rows, house, sunset, and put them in the project folder. Drawables. Add 4 app messages in the application. We do not upload files and do not send messages. So we will introduce the user to the person of the morning location using 4 app messages. И notification это уведомление. Мы біз нені маленький принтті создавать еткен кезде, может, кнопкалар создавать етеміз, потому что бізде цикл жүру үшін. Цикл бізде блендер арқылы жүреді, яғни лайнер лайаут, праймер лайаут, это контейнері. Контейнерде жұмыс жасай отырып, біз бірнеше амалдарды қолдана аламыз, дәл солай біз баттындарды создавать етеміз кнопкаларды. Ол уже бізде циклдың әрекет етуін көрсетеді.
Okay. Okay, who's next? Who's next?
Camila апай.
Yes. Okay, today our open lesson, I can say that we can end with him. You learned about how creating application with the prints, how add locations, and you learned how to create applications in Android Studio. So thank you for participating in open lessons. Goodbye.